Hi there, YouTube. So I just got here at the store, and I'm at the curbside pickup. So I just called in not called in, but I typed in the code on the sign. This is so frustrating. I mean, I hate this, but it's better than going into a crowded store on a Saturday when everyone's shopping and possibly being exposed to who knows what people have. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the cell phone, but I don't know, does anyone else have this problem where when you get a text or try to text or whatever, the screen is just like blank for like the longest time, and it's like nothing shows up, it's just like a blank white screen. This has been going on for months now, and I've heard other people have that same issue, and I'm with the same T-Mobile. Nothing's changed, the plan hasn't changed. It's just like everything's slower now, you know. But anyway, I need to open the trunk. They're not here yet, but I just open it before they get here, so I'll be right back. It's only in the 90s today. Yeah, only because, yeah, it's been like well over 100, it seems like, all summer long, and I can't stand it here anymore. But what am I going to do? I mean, you always hear new things, new videos coming up all the time where they're trying to like get rid of banks and give you some kind of digitalized money system. Not money, but you know, digital money only. That gives me nightmares. Like, I would never want to turn over my rights to have cash or a bank account to some entity that's not even accountable or has never even been voted in. Just who knows who these people are, right? They're just trying to take everything. Yeah, I think that Florida passed a law against it, and I would hope that Texas would, because why else would I want to stay here? It's like, what would you rather do? You live in a dictator state like Texas, but you still have cash. Or you could live in a more libertarian state like Colorado, but maybe one day you have no cash. And what's going to happen to all those pot shops is what I wonder. Because, like, you know how banks don't want to give them banking services? I just wonder if they're going to use digitized currency to say, oh, can't spend your money there. I mean, who knows, right? And then what would happen? Of course, I heard about, there was a coin shop. I don't know what state, I forget, but they closed them down. The banks did. They don't want to do business with coin shops anymore. You know, gold and silver shops. That's crazy. I mean, it's on YouTube. You could watch it. So, I see someone's getting their groceries. There's a lot of cars here, actually. Like I said, it's Saturday, and that's one of the worst days. When I go to the store, usually I walk, because I'm just like a block or two away from here. But usually if I do that, it's early before it gets busy. I don't like going when there's huge crowds. So I never did, but now especially I don't. Just one more reason to avoid crowds. Just so you guys know that I'm not just sitting in my car, I'll show you I am at the store. That's HEB is the store they have here that's popular in Texas. So, you know, every state has their own stores. So, never had a HEB ever where I lived before, just now. But it's a large store. They pretty much have everything, so that's good. Pretty much. And, what's not good is a large store and it gets busy in here. Like tons of people coughing everywhere, getting too close to you and stuff. I don't like it. And I never did. Like, even before all this started, I never liked people standing right up against me, breathing on me. I never liked that. And now, especially not now. But they do it. They do it all the time. To me, I don't see them doing it to other people, but they sure do it to me all the time. Don't ask me why. I'm not. Would I have a sign on me or something that says, "Oh, come stand close as you can"? No. I always try to back away, but they don't listen. And see, the problem is if I get confrontational about it and say something, well, maybe not so much here, but when I used to live in Colorado, a lot of different types of people would get offended because they take it personal, and it's not a personal thing. It's just how I am with everyone. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that was one more reason I wanted to leave Colorado, because I lived in like a downtown area, and that can be sketchy, and I definitely wouldn't want to be walking down no dark alley at night, because I did that one time and never again. I had to actually run from somebody in a dark alley, and I ran into it. Luckily the store was still open. And that was in near downtown in Colorado. So yeah, in like a kind of a yucky part during the night, but it was like okay part during the day. And I don't know if you know about Colorado, but housing prices are crazy there. I was just looking, and I'm always thinking I kind of want to go back there just because it's more libertarian there. And I don't smoke, but about other things, especially about being a sex worker. But now I wouldn't want to see anyone there, even if I was there, because I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get anything. Twice in 1 year, in 1 month in the summer is enough for me. Okay, so that's what made me decide not to anymore see people, because I've never been sick in the summer. Okay, this is the first, and I've definitely never had a cold twice in a month. That's definitely a first also. So those two things tell me something's very, very different now. Okay, something's very different and very off, and just you have to wonder. And I do a lot of research, and I do a lot of reading about things, and yeah, it's scary, because it's like the more you're exposed to this, whatever this thing is out there, the more chances you get. I've read that you could have long, and I don't want to get anything long. Okay, you don't want to live the rest of your life with something you can't get rid of, or don't even know where it comes from, or anything about it, right? I know I've been exposed, because like I said, I've never in my life gotten a cold in the summer, and especially not 2 in 1 month. Okay, and it's because I know that being an in-person sex worker is one of the most riskiest things you can do now, because you are so close to people, right? That's not normal. Who does that? Nobody does that. Nobody, not even promiscuous teenagers. They might, but they're young and their immune system's really strong. And when you get older, okay, I'm not trying to fool anyone into thinking I'm some 20-year-old. I'm not, and apparently you can see I'm not. But when you get older, beyond that, your immune system changes. Let's just face it. I'm healthy, so there's no reason for me, and not even being older, there's no reason for me to get sick twice in the summer in a month. Okay, there's no reason other than I was too close to people, and that's scary. That's wrong. It shouldn't be this way. But what can you do? A lot of people think that the world is overpopulated, not because of land availability. That has nothing to do with it. It has to do with resource availability. And a lot of really, really wealthy people look at us, as common people, as just taking what's left from them, possibly. Okay, let's be real here. That's how they see it. And a lot of people with a lot of money have a lot of influence. A lot of these drug companies and governments. Okay, let's be real here. And yeah, I'm scared. I don't want to get this, whatever this thing is, over and over. Okay, so So can't get nothing through the computer though, can you? Not yet anyway. The computer can get stuff, you know. There's computer viruses, but you can't actually get a virus physically. So just saying. For now, the laptop is safe as long as you just watch what you say on different sites. You can't say this on one site or that on another site, but you can say that on one site. And it's all very crazy. And there really is no real freedom of speech now, is there? Anyway, again, I'm just sitting in a parking lot behind the store waiting for my groceries. It's a Saturday, it's very busy. Just let you guys take a look around. There's like cars. There's someone, actually I can't show you right next to me because there's someone sitting there and I don't want to get anyone on camera, but I mean, there's just like, I don't know if you can see. I'll count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 11 that I can count. Again, I don't, there's someone right there, right next to me, and I don't want to get them on camera. My groceries should be here any time now. So I got my name written down on this. When they come up to the window, I just show them my name on this. So that's how I do it. I don't roll my window down. No reason to. My luck, they'd probably cough on me. And no, when I got sick this summer, a few months back, those 2 people I saw, they weren't coughing, and they were, fully, they both were, and yeah, I got something from them. Who knows? Was it the thing, or was it something else? I'll never know. Let's see, what I had, the symptoms I had were just like cold symptoms, basically. I just took Sudafed. Oh, did you hear that video about how they want to get rid of cold medication now? That is crazy. If they do that, that would definitely be a sign of peak oil. Of course they're not going to tell you that. Of course they're not going to tell you, oh, we can't produce cold medicine anymore because of, resource limits. They'd never tell you that. They would make something else up. They'd say, oh, these things don't work, so they're not available anymore. I just can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I think there'd be some kind of cold medication out there, but who knows what, if maybe it won't work. You know what I mean? Like they'll take away all the stuff that does work. My groceries. Sometimes they'll point to the trunk, even though the trunk's open. It's like, why would my trunk just be open if I didn't want my groceries in there? It doesn't make any sense to me. So she didn't. This one didn't. She just said my name with her. She went. It's like, no. So I checked before I came here, I checked my order, and there was something that they didn't have. And I don't understand why they couldn't just, because I think I had that it could be, I had that it could be substituted for another one, but apparently they didn't substitute it. So I might have to walk here later, like tonight when it gets late, when there's no people here, and maybe, or in the morning. I'll just probably come back. I'll walk back early, because usually Sunday morning is okay. It's just Saturday's not good, and I didn't feel like walking here super early today. I just thought, oh, there's too much. I had to get too many things. I couldn't carry all this. So if I just have to go and get a few things, then I can walk early. Son of a bitch. If Look at this idiot. He took the whole lane. Damn. I barely had any room to get out of here. Unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. When I was just now leaving, this person was right in the center of the two-way lane, right in the center, and I just squeezed through just to get out of here. Unbelievable. So I'm at the stop sign. I'm leaving the car lot now, and I'm going home. I should be home, and when I get home, I can turn the video off. I don't want to do it while I'm driving or at a stop because there's a car behind me right now anyway. I'll be home in a second. Like I said, I only live a few blocks. Oh, make a complete stop. Don't you hate it when the stop sign sits back behind the tree line and you have to go like past the white line just to see if there's cars coming when you make your stop, and then if there's a cop there, I mean, it happened before to me when I lived in California. I had to, when there's a stop sign, I had to go past the white line just to see if there's cars coming when I made my stop. I actually got a ticket for that one time. Can you believe that? What am I supposed to do? Just pull out without looking first? I did stop, but you know how it is. I guess maybe you don't know how it is, but that's how it is. I'm in my driveway. I'm taking my seatbelt off in my carport, and I'm home. Okay, you guys. Thanks for sticking around if you stick through the whole thing. And question: am I wearing any panties under this skirt? To find the answer, well, you gotta join my OnlyFans. Take care. Bye.